Perhaps you are a pastor seeking to build and strengthen your media department, or you are an individual who has passion in the media space. Then this class is for you. My name is Emmanuel Ochremensa, Head of Media Department at the PIWC, Mountain View. I'm also a freelance media practitioner. I'm into film productions, the director and producer at Gospel Film Hub GH, and I'm also into advertising productions, TV commercials, radio jingles, and event coverage as well. We do stream events online, we do event coverage, and we have been doing this over the years. And it pleases the Lord that through these online classes, I share knowledge and experience with you. This is our first class for the course, and we are learning digital imaging. So in this class, we are going to look at what digital imaging really is. All right, so when you hear the word digital imaging, what comes into your mind? Mede befrafra de mechre ne se ye kan digital imaging a mede brofo eni twi no e befrafra se ye ka se digital imaging a e de be na eba utrim. All right, so in simple terms, and I say me for technicalities and confuse no de me kan nyina ne se digital imaging eye ekwan a ye fa so enya images ewo digital devices eso ekwan a ye fa so enya images ewo digital devices eso. Say ye ka say digital device a ebi ene de hen o phone na ekura wo no eye digital device, o TV na wo hwe no eye digital device, o computer o laptop eye digital device. In simple terms no the mechanic say digital device eye device bia yetimi hwe mfonyini ewo so na wotimi dum no na wotimi esan eso. Hwe sa box ya ekura mi wahun se image bi eda ho headset image bi eda ho enti yebeka se box we a digital device ana there be adentia if we say box we no untumi endum no untumi ensan enso na emomu no the same picture ya eda box yi ho no se yenya sa picture we say anase image we ewo phone so a then sa image na ewo phone so no eye digital image adentia if we say phone no obetimi adum no obetimi aso epacho fa we say eto utrim it is a can say digital image na eye ekwan a ye fa so enya images infonyini ewo sa digital devices no eso epacho sa enchiremu we say ya mede man no se bibi chire wadwene ewo so a ubetimi ede ato comment session honum ana enso so say ubetimi at text me wo WhatsApp wo question bia ewo class yi ho a ubetimi at text me ewo me WhatsApp line 0549201313. Okay, yanto aso say yahu digital imaging adekra eye na yahu digital devices. Obi nso bebusa se okay se meyere enyem na medene ko lab na se omo ko scan na furu so na omo epeke akra no image no ewo screen so na se mene meyere nyina ehwe akra na oda ya funu mu na eye digital image na mepacho ane eno so eye digital imaging esan se eye ekwan a ye fa so enya infonyini bi e de ato screen bi so ama wahwe nti eno so eye digital imaging sa enso so na me fame na bia wawu da a picture na se me de ko internet cafe anase printing press for you bi ho na me say on scan picture no na me fam to me phone so a ya no so digital imaging efri say ekwan a ye fa so enya image e de ato digital device eso sa enso so na ye ba sorry na se obi fa camera se o twa pictures empo we de wo phone e twa pictures o twa video no so digital imaging esane say ye nya image e de ato digital device eso. At this point the minim say obia at digital imaging ase. All right, yanto aso na yeto aso no ekwan be so na yefa yetimi enya sa images we ewo digital devices no eso yentimi ensua digital imaging ewo abra yenka pixels ho asem yentimi ensua digital imaging ewo abra yenka pixels ho asem yeka pixels a eye term bi a ye coin from two words picture element into pixel P-I-X-E-L. That's how we spell the word pixel. P-I-X no ejina ho ema picture. Ena E-L no ejina ho ema element. So pixel simply means picture element. Na pixel no kra ede ben adia tieniye na yenya abotre emfa enhwechirem. Wan ti ase ase de mekan ye no utimi text me na oji enchiremu ni ye. One say ye si dan a ye shas ye with blocks na ya hwehwa ni enya bathroom ni enya bedroom ni enya living room ni enya kitchen ye keka ni nyina bomu a na eye a whole house into be hu say mansion kakraka na si ho dan kakraka na si ho but ye kom a eye blocks makon na ye hwehwa ye ansa na ye nya sa dan kakraka na uhu no. All right, it is a digital imaging mu a ye beka say pixels no blocks makon na ye hwehwe no. In every image you see on a digital device, there are pixels that come together to form that image. There are tiny dots that come together to form that digital image we see. Na sa pixels we say mono meka say light nkitinkiti pa wan hwe ya untimi mfa wani say ehunu enti say uhu picture bi na say baabi kokko a ana say red ya na ekire say baabi a red no pixels na ewowo ehonom no asoso red light. Se wuhu image bi ya formatade anya example yellow ya de atwero ye no se wohwe ewo screen so a the actually nyina say pixels na ewo this particular areas no omo asoso yellow light. Hwe me background na light blue actually say pixels na create sa images no ewo sa space we mu no omo asoso light blue light no eso na dum na change colors enti se me pejamensa unhu se me mensam yemfa na say yellowish orange bisa kire say pixels na form images na ewo mensa ni mu no asoso sa light no sabede mensa no to ono mpe at the same place na mensa no wo no afi light na change aba so light blue enti na wuhu sa background no ewo ehonom no se wuhu se baabi aye black ya na kire say ehonom no pixels no attain black. O share my microphone ya ekura mi ya hanom ne black kire say at this particular place no pixels na ewo hanom ni nyina no aye black enti na wuhu the color black no sa na mekire pixels ni mu ama wasi atiase ediafa. Say what a pixels na se dia na afi yanko adia ye frɛ no resolution eso. Now we are moving to resolution. One say ya na empempi no omo tonton phones and I say phone manufacturers no camera manufacturers no this device manufacturers no say we a high resolution we a high resolution no kra e de ben adia say yate pixels as now let's move to resolution. But before we can understand resolution, we also need to understand that so you can digital imaging enema mienu na adwuma. One, the capturing device no device ya wo de capture image no. And a second one so the display device ya wo de display image no. Into okay yemfa video ya wo hwe enya example. Sesi video na sesi me guso kasa yi no camera na record video no. So the camera is the capturing device. And video ya also so hwe no ebia o hwe ewo phone so then your phone becomes the display device. Ebia o hwe me ewo o laptop so then that one becomes the display device. And the capturing device and the display device omo mienu nyina ewo resolutions. Now, let's talk first about the capturing devices resolutions. And I said, well, you can resolution in general. So you can say resolution, the say the amount of pixels within a given space or a given area. Well, dear, let's not look too far. You mudo do no. Yeah, science, JHS, assign aqua to us, senior high school, mature core science. Memani who now say, be a babe elective science of one sem derby. Say, what's your science? JSS, any JHS, any senior high school. Obekai say, what's your BB alpha density home? Na sa and a resolution at ye, the density of pixels within a given area, and ye measure resolution in pixels. Enti yen fa na say device bi ewo ho no ma pixels no enye bebre na ewo sa space no emu. Sa so na ye benya device bi a pixels no ededam emaako. Aha, nti yen hwe infonyini na ewo your screen so no. Wa hu say dot no na eye pixels no image baako no dot no ebobo ho pa e dot na omo akaka abo ho. Sa so na wo hwe ada one na dot no eye kakra bi enti omo spread aha eno na eye density no but o de bad digital imaging mu a eno na ye frɛ no resolution eno na ye frɛ no resolution na enti na ewo se yeti resolution ase resolution ebetimi ama wo image anase wo videos na o capture no ebeye clear and sharp anase ebeye blur na animu no aye basa enti ewo se otiase eyiye na the more pixels anase the higher the number of pixels within your image no the better the quality of the image. So pixels no edoso bebre within your image space na eno na ema image no enya good quality. So pixels no esua na se ededamu maako a wo picture na anase wo video no ebe yet se blur bisa aha na adenti na eya eyesa when we say medical accurate say images bia yenya no eye pixels na omo keka bom na yenya sa image no so wo pixels no no so na say wo resolution no wo form said ye hu ye no wo pixels no ededam maako a pixels no na a solid ema yenya image no enti baabi a pixel bia eni no ehonom no en solid bia enti in your image no ehonom no ebe show as blur ehonom no be show as blur enti say o image no ewo fewer pixels than spaces here then the blur will become more than the picture or image dots no and as a pixels no and ube hu say wo video and as a picture no aye blur enti emre bia no say ka say camera we phone we ewo high resolution na ekire say ne pixels no edoso na akeka abobo ho enti space na ema ye hu blur no kra no uhunu bi wom and as a endoso eno na ekire say ema rich images na me can say you know kai hunu say enya resolution enko na ebema o image aye rich ebia obi beka say okay say me say resolution and ma yenya quality images there ene okoto camera high in resolution na fi eno ano no a lot of factors but resolution you know very 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 important nti say hu ni say ya say phone na water a ubebusa say me phone ya me to in resolution you know say phone ne camera resolution you know say na resolution you know ye measure no in pixels na say ye can say pixels ya na ubehu se yawo mega pixels ewo honom mega no ekire se million pixels enti se ukwakoto camera na se ubusa na yese camera we say the resolution no 24 megapixels ekire se camera no ebetimi atwa image the number of pixels ebeke kan bom na accurate image no 24 million pixels na ebetimi accurate image on that camera. In the same way, we benya another camera, yes, in a resolution 50 megapixels. Na echere sa camera no se etwa image a ebetimi use 50 million pixels ena dia create image no. Ena wahu se yesua resolution, ehun se the more the pixels, the higher the quality of image. Enti camera ne megapixels no eye 24, ena camera ne megapixel no eye 50. Dia hen ena ebe ma higher quality images. For answer no ebra ewo comment section ehonom. May repeat the question again. We have seen that the higher the resolution, the more pixels that come together to create the image. And now I'm asking, a camera which has 50 megapixels in resolution and a different camera which has 24 megapixels in resolution, which of these two cameras will produce the better quality or the highest quality of image per your understanding about resolution? Then you put your answer in the comment section. Meaning say baby yadru you know afi what the resolution of the capturing device camera no asi afi let's look at the resolution of the display device. Say you can display device now in this case you know as son say this course is primarily targeting church media for Nintendo with the screen the focus for the display device. Oh, say your sorry, your images now, and I say your videos are you show no. Most of them are displayed on church screens. Into the first screens, you know, any example. To do na use TV screens. Into your no any example. You find say with TV screen, no. You say we say a high resolution TV, and now. Asole penny for equatoria and a mode air jumano. Into Ben who say more pixels TV screen so. Into Ben who say images na TV no air create and I say air display no rich because it is using a lot of pixels. Say obi ensa hu nwi krampo na say air display who say means is mako and air rich because it is using a lot of pixels and it is displaying a lot of details. Bia mo de mo TV no resolution no ewo form enunti it is using fewer pixels to display the images. Ekobasa obehu say de medical ekirechire mu no there are spaces in between the pixels enunti no images no ye behu say black kakra ewom entimi enye sharp pa say de ewo say esi eye no meaning say at this point no yate ase. Inti say yehu the resolution of the capturing device, no yehu the resolution of the display device ya. E dear ben ena ye desa knowledge we say no ebetumi aye. The ebetumi ede aye ene say emre bia no say ye capture image ya ye musa yehu say image we ya ye capture no display device ben pa na ye the image no ebeguso. Na sa display device no ni resolution no eye say because say okofa camera bia ne resolution no ewo form na o de capture images and as videos na okokoyi sa image no and as video no ewo display device bia kakraka eso a then what happens is that a best stretchy image no and say a stretchy image there are two things that happen. One, the pixels become enlarged. Esan say image na wankasa o capture ye no o capture no ketwa within o capture na ketwa and the resolution no ewo form afi device na ye ba be display image ni wo so no eye kakraka say boyi ena ewo more pixels and I say the resolution no eye high ena ye the lower resolution image e ba beto so enti was a fit into the bigger screen, definitely there will be enlargement. Imu ebetwe ebe stretch. Na air stretch no na pixels no air ye akese. Nunti na ubehu se yesi image no apixelate. Say ka se image bi apixelate a wo de hwe images 2 na e wo screen so no. Ba kon eye sharp, ba kon hu se animu no aye check bisa yes sa image na aye check no apixelate denti na apixelate o hwe image ni din a wo hu se pixels no ewuwom adenti na wo hu pixels no because they have been enlarged aye akese And ideally, say uhu image biya any kwan say uhu pixels na come together to form the image. The moment you begin to see the pixels, then we say the picture or the image or the video has been pixelated. You say I check and nothing say what they or phone download do video bi you find say YouTube now video and resolution ketwa bi a phone so there it looks okay, but the moment ya obe copy sa image a good device bi and display so no say afi video a pixelated say but me hwe my phone so no na ani efe ye the bar screen kese so no animu ayebasa, because on a smaller space the pixels can compress and it will look good, but a bigger screen so then the pixels will start spreading up. Now for density eswati na a creative bless ewum, and now say a bigger screen so after the pixels begin to enlarge themselves to occupy the space, and then they become visible because they have been enlarged. And nothing na obi to make the phone a picture. Oh, phone picture no efe now o scrolling now or editing also efe now wa post it the amount will be any panel be the same picture no ewo TV screen so and as a laptop so no now as a picture no aye black kakra as a pixelated kakra adentia resolution na ewo phone so no ewo form and na o dia ba device and resolution no ewo soro eso enti the pixels have been enlarged or dispersed, and ebasa na enya effect on your image. And no entina say picture and I say capture video share the resolution of the capturing device na fa match the resolution of the display device. At this point say a question bia obe to me ede aba na ya share na ya addressing before we begin our next class. Till we meet in the next class, God be with you and stay blessed.